Damn, Ansel, you have the power.
Playing with fire, Ansel.
Okay, ready? Ink. For pony.
No elements on either of them.
Take the second
Alright,
one.
double spawn said be on the ball, switch the spawn. Spawn.
It's Slayer belt.
Oh, really?
Alright, Gratzel, let me get.
Rest in pieces.
And one of the hunters shoot that dog up there.
I need to get closer.
Oh, he's coming down. Never mind. Stack on the Zerger.
Let's get this one first. Pulling back this one. Doggy style numero uno. Ink.
Hey guys, how many are attuned for Blackwing Lair? Can you press 1 in chat?
Easier, that's just wanted to.
Yeah, I should have done the other way around.
Are we pressing if we're not, or if we're not?
Press 2 if you're not.
If you're not what?
Attuned for Blackwing Lair.
Who is that talking? I've never heard this. This
Nordum.
Silent one.
Nordug is your new officer, Blue Dragon officer for this raid. He's replacing Mori.
Ooh, you can go.
He's replacing, yeah.
You can't replace a Swede with a Dane. It feels wrong.
Feels just right. So anyways, we could do some attunement runs maybe tomorrow during raid time.
Do middies, maybe loop at Corehound, please.
I'll be doing an Ubers right after this raid finishes too.
Yeah, somebody said the card's trapping. Is that true?
Yep. My ass is gonna be in there for weeks until I get a beast.
I think that's most nice.
Dolo, I need you to come back here and loot this Corehound, please.
UA?
Thank you. Planet. I'll be alright. Just stack on that, sir. The spawn.
Spawn, kill the spawn.
Where'd you die, Zoda? Nice.
Need someone Kapachi.
What I get for trying to deal with people? What the fuck?
Everyone point and laugh at Kakashi, please.
Fuck you!
Every week?
Oh, come on, guys. We wanted someone, not amazing challenge.
Kapachi is our Shaman.
I only did that once. My God.
Not ready. Too far away.
I'll probably get imps of people from there.
Oh, we got imps.
Some challenging cut.
We got another group of imps. Stay back here.
Bro, do you have challenging up?
I got you, boss.
Thank you. Ink?
Go deeps. I was trying to embrace the Goku spirit.
Doggy style now. I'm waiting for the boss to go away.
I come from the Orcs. We eat with spoons and forks. We love to eat our pork.
Ink?
Not ready yet.
A little close to the boss up there.
Yeah.
Could just kill the boss, man. That's good.
Oh, damn you people in your fun rock.
I made him do it.
I bet you did. Is it a happy little tree?
It's just a bundle of joy.
Incoming.
And warriors, don't forget to use your intimidating shout. In case it's out of my control. Me on skull, bloqueia on cross e encaixam on boss. Okay. Incoming. Second record. Then what the? Come on, come on. Yeah, new record. Good job, guys.
Good job. I think I pushed too hard that time. The whole baby came out.
That one's the healer. That's the healer neck.
We got ambushed by those dogs. As we are doing the loot.
Even the DPS, Skull's dying very fast.
You want those gloves as main spec? W. Alright, I got off spec roll for the Gauntlets of Might. W low, Trothax, Onaga, Lorna, Cletus, roll. Grat's crushing on the Choker of Enlightenment. Grat's Lorna on the gloves.
Thank you. Blockade and Kappa.
Okay, I'm ready.
Ink. Seconds for new record.
Smiting!
Watch for the fire, guys. Melee. Watch it.
Yeah, don't stand in fire, because then we'll have to stop smiting, damn it.
Group 3 didn't have one fury Sundays.
Damn. But it's a new record anyway.
Talisman!
Ansel got the rune.
Uh, Caution, you can do the pulling in 20 seconds. I'm doing the
We're gonna be looking at these votes for a bit,
Yes.
so
Yes.
Income.
How many of those have even dropped in this raid core? It's only the second I've seen.
I think 2 or 3 maybe.
I think 3.
Congrats, Kapachi Ospec on the Cenarian leg. Mage legs are gonna be disenchanted.
Enzel and Jiki got Talisman in the combined raids before we split. We did have 2 extra.
Incoming dog.
Congrats, Summon Stone on the talisman.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Congrats, dude.
Congrats.
Congrats, man.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Get these 15-minute buffs off, or debuffs.
Nordug, watch what channel you're typing in.
Yeah, local defense. What the hell?
There's only 46 people in here, so it's just us. Actually, there's 40 people in here, it's just us. The others are Molten Core Mercenary.
Okay, I was about to ask you if you need to go back to school with that.
No, I just do Molten Core, but I forgot there's a guild that has it in their name.
I'm out of range. That appears.
We clearing any more trash or going for boss?
I'm waiting for.
Gorham coming.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that nasty dog. Want to
Okay.
ambush.
That bad doggy.
Sneaky pup.
Hey, I just joined voice.
I need to get.
Howdy.
Yeah, it's the only way I can make the trade is on a client meeting. Usually we're done by 2:30, but so this time it's probably like 15-20 minutes.
You'll just have to talk fast and give them everything you want real quick.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, can I go first? Because it starts at 2 o'clock now, so I'm doing that, so I don't have to worry about like doing that 2:30.
Shadow protect on the tank edge. Sorry, Shannon.
I need 10 seconds for my cooldowns.
What are you throwing, Anzo?
Are they having fun, Rob?
No, you were.
Fireworks.
Jandal.
Ink. Record 5.
First.
Record again.
Yeah, I actually have my Aqua with me this week too, so that was fun.
I'll spec roll for the Flame Walker leg plates. W low, Cletus, Trothax, and Grats will let me get on the Night Slayer gloves off spec. And I got W low for the Flame Walker.
Oof, Spanny, you got deleted.
Benny feign death next time.
He did feign death. Too good at it.
On his hunter, maybe.
All right, next week for the schedule, I want to do Onyxia first on Thursday, and then we're gonna hit Blackwing Lair and spend all day Thursday and all day Friday in Blackwing Lair, and then Sunday we're gonna do Onyxia first, and then MC, and then whatever time left we have, we'll go back into Blackwing Lair.
Net will be dead by then.
That's the hope, but we'll see. You never know.
We're not going to split Onyxias for a while, because I kind of gold toss and all that good stuff.
The only way we'll do Onyxia splits is if we have more than 40. If we have just 40, we're just gonna go in with.
I would expect the progression that we'll be trying to spend on Black.
Yeah, and definitely don't want to split in that weekend, because the quicker we get her down, the quicker we get in there and kill stuff that we ain't killed.
Coming, bruh. Coming. Resist. Fucking resist. Yeah.
Thank you.
I just don't.
Off spec roll for these bracers, Ansel and Kapachi.
I'm not rolling against her.
You wouldn't win anyway.
You a wise man, Enzel.
I mean, after he stole the roll, yeah, nobody won.
I said it before.
Yeah, we'll blame it on lag.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Let's get
Banish is out.
Let's kill the dog at least.
Banish something.
God damn son of a...
Everybody put a shield on and taunt.
Logs to Spanish any right target. I should see 4 banishes on it.
Okay, let's kill the boss then.
Oh my god, y'all saved me. Thank you for that, Banner.
I say let's kill the boss now.
Everybody on the boss. Try and keep tanks up.
Never mind, too late now.
Well, it's no guild tradition, except that wasn't trash. But it wasn't asked.
We did that this week on Night Raid too.
I that was trash.
Yeah, we pulled Gar this week on night raid too.
Oh god.
We did kill Gar though. We wiped after Gar died, but all the ads were.
Yeah, I definitely blame Manzo.
That would have been some sick recovery if we made it.
Yes. Raid Buster down. Now I can have a chance at being even.
Glad I didn't have Oni. I would have blinked away and hearthed out.
That's the equivalent of bubble hearts on a.
Okay, you would abandon your teammates for Ani.
Gotta save the buff.
What are you talking about, Dar? I still got 5 minutes left on my cooldown. You gotta have soul.
Oh, I do. Good call.
That'll teach you.
That'll learn me. Manhattan, help res people, please.
I'm trying to figure out the last time we wiped in here.
Last year.
Yeah, I mean it had to be like one of the first, like within
Last
the first
decade.
month or month and a half.
So, how did that get pulled? Come on.
The dog was too close to the boss, my guess.
No.
The dog was too close to the ball.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pretend that it didn't happen.
Take a second and check this dog. It's not somebody that doesn't have the add-on. Navarrock can loot the one up there, but there's another one. There, never mind. Somebody got.
Stop that heavy breathing.
If you like release, don't run it. You there, Flo?
Oh my god, Gar hit him so hard it knocked him offline.
Probably putting an application into God Complex right now.
Yeah, they'd love a bard. Yeah, it looks like he's not in Discord anymore either, so...
Speaking of God Complex, I was playing with a tank, one of their warriors the other day, and he was pretty mad. They're actually dropping MC and Ani completely until they clear BWL.
I got spirit on 3 and 4.
Bruh, can you pull this one, please? Thank you.
Spawn.
To destroyer, so wait a couple of seconds, guys. Because of the sun. Go, 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 go.
Hey, rebuffs.
Wait.
7 and 8.
Does it?
He's too busy yakking.
You know I was keeping Goku.
Whatever. I saw all that typing.
Alright, let's get everybody perked up and throw all the trash buffs on everybody and give us
You don't want me anymore, Perked.
Ooh, 4 warlocks.
Nice.
So we should definitely get a record on him now.
So Dolo, you go DPS for this one.
Okay.
Can we get Ford on 3 and 4, please?
Mages amp your buff groups.
Ragnar, you here?
Yes, sir.
Can
Ma'am.
you please buff 3 and 4? Ford?
Sorry, I missed that before. I was cleaning up crap, literally.
Ew.
So sorry.
I'm waiting for your mana, Ragnar, don't worry.
Might want to throw that in heal chat.
Ready.
Kappa?
Everybody got their heal signs? Take a look.
think.
Element's the boss.
New record in 20.
It's too far away.
10. New record. Good job, guys. Range on skull, melee on cross.
And Cletus didn't die.
Make sure you're running away from these ads at 30% melee.
I came real close to that.
I know.
Yep, we all saw it.
Green
Little
triangle.
clenching going on there.
Don't
We got-
banish moon. Okay, no, don't worry. Don't banish diamond. Don't banish cookie nipple. Okay. I'm not saying anything now.
Yeah, no more banishes, guys.
No more, yeah, no more banishes.
Melee go away from nipple.
Easy on circle.
We
They like to fly, I suppose.
Hey, I was the only one that died.
Yeah, nice job everybody getting away from the ads. Nice job heals. Nice job everyone.
Or stone.
click off amp magic.
Alright, we're disenchanting the rogue. Might Helm is a off-spec roll on Naga, W-Low, and Lorna. Roll for all. Congrats. W-Low.
Get your rebuffs in while we're waiting on loot.
Alright, the Arrow Stone Hammer is off-spec rolls. Ragnar, Mananan, Satorian. That's actually best for you if you have your AV. Congrats, Mananan.
Switch to fire resistance gear. Okay, for this we will have Gogu on Skull, Kashon on Cross, Rock on Diamond, and Dolo on Blue Square. So you guys have fire resistance tanking gear on. We will not vanish. Be sure you face the lava elementals away from the raid. Ink.
Where Rome's got, it's where you want the elementals to be.
The rocks to the left. All the melee is on fire.
Yeah, when these are being occupied, take them away from the guys that come up and fire on the ground. Group them together, you can leave them. It's really easy. Rope did it in the pug, so just follow Rope, he knows what he's doing.
I mean, let's not jump to conclusions.
Whoa.
Rogue's a good tank. Don't give him too much shit.
He's too much fun to tease, man.
Clearly, it doesn't know him very well.
He's getting very stuff.
Yeah, that's great. If Ashani was here, he'd say ting ting ting.
Whoosh whoosh.
Someone still needs inline.
I hate that noise, just FYI. It sounds retarded.
The Reavers have a big cleave, so you gotta move them out as well.
So keep checking your buffs, guys. Still seeing some missing. Spirit group 8.
You fucking died, you don't even buff yourself with Spirit. I see how.
That's right. You're supposed to buff me with Spirit. If Risky dies, I have to do it.
You want the annihilate?
Did you ask me something? Oh, you mean the ad? No, let's wait for the boss. He should come soon. Yeah.
Everybody get in position.
Yeah, switch back to normal gear, Wendina.
If we call your name out, that means you've got the bomb. You need to run up here where this cookie knuckle's jumping, where the flare's at, way up here, and jump against. Please, don't kill us.
And in the beginning, don't push it, guys, because I mean fire resistance gear. Take it easy at the beginning. This boss is joking, come on.
Took the long path again.
She's taking a dump or something.
polishing his fingernails.
Just needed a little privacy.
He's a shy.
Here it comes.
Incoming. Double bomb. Never up bomb. Roke bomb.
Record the intent. We need to stay in.
No dodge bomb.
New record. What the?
Congrats, Nordug off spec on the mage shoulder. Congrats, Mananan on the 7 tons of flame water.
Ink.
Alright.
Kill the dog spray. If you can, or it's too late.
I'll get it when it goes behind.
Let's get this one. Lava Annihilator.
I need to get closer.
Yes, take the dog. We are ready. Come on, doggy doggy. Kitty kitty kitty.
That's not a kitty. I need flying cats in here.
Let's get on the boss now. Switch back to normal gear.
Group 7 go right. This element go left.
Star Alistar right. Risky, well, Rag left. Kapachi right. Aria left. Crush right. Shannon left. Can we move this big fat dog?
Pre-pot your arcane protection pots melee.
Oh crap, I forgot about that.
Somebody spamming Dispel.
Should be the chamois.
No.
Careful, we might get the other back.
Saw him coming down the ramp, and I had a feeling he was coming for it.
He's hungry. He was hungry.
All right, on you, Goku.
Ink. Fire resistance gear on, please.
D-Boss.
Rose.
Okay, ink.
I'm out of range. That ability
Let's move away from fire, midi. Come on, come on. Yeah, good job. Soon a break for, we'll have a break for drinking after the next moment. Alright, and then be ready to pull the dog like in 10 seconds or something. Cool, cool.
Did anybody douse the last rune?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't, but I was checking.
I'll grab this one.
This time, please let's not pull Colemak. I mean,
It happened one time.
no more adrenaline. I think we pulled more than one time, but actually he came only one time up here. He resetted or something.
You fuck one sheep.
And they'll call you Scottish.
And they never let you forget.
Did you see the poll from Bilius last this past Tuesday?
You mean when he faced full Gar or the other?
Face pull guard and a dog.
Yeah, dog.
Where he's trying to get us out there.
This is a surprise. More adrenaline.
That doggy's hungry.
You make one joke about a Scot and a sheep, and it starts trying to kill something. Then he's gonna say it's the Welsh, but we know better. We know.
If somebody else can rebuff Rag when he comes up.
Don't want to kill Rock.
The other one.
Ink.
Dolo wasn't on good.
I'm stunned, guys.
I didn't hear you say anything there.
That mic not working?
You're awful low.
That's because he turned me down because I talked too much.
It's a good idea.
Just doesn't like your accent.
It's too far away.
Summon Stone needs a magic dispel. Just hate that 4-second Shadow Bolt.
We all hate it.
Hate.
But that's why MC is beloved by all priests because every single trash mob throws out 40 debuffs on a regular basis. Multiple times, sometimes.
You know you love it.
You gotta keep our tanks up.
Normal gear, guys.
Yeah, we need to do some rebuffs. We're down to... Well, we got 6 minutes. We'll have these guys dead in 6 minutes, right?
Yeah, we will.
And then we'll just take time and do it before the next one.
Locks, take note of the curse of tongues.
Interrupt assignments. Check them again. I had to change one. Anagi, you'll be hitting square for. Just interrupt him when he heals.
And let's keep them together for AoE. Ink.
Elements on the boss, please. Span, you've thrown up the boss. Thank you.
Hey, look, honey, there's your shoulders.
Rats.
Thank you.
Night Slayers getting disenchanted.
You've got Howling to the left coming up as well.
Yeah, but the elemental is coming first. Let's kill it.
We'll rebuff once we have everybody all in range again.
What the hell, Ray?
Kill this one fast. Fast. Hit some. Cool down.
Stupid stuff.
Well, I can't seem to get everybody together in range at the same time.
Someone without the absent dog there. We had on.
Fire resistance, guys.
It's
Normal gear again.
Let's get all those melt armor debuffs off, or at least wait till they fall. Okay.
Same targets for tanks. Cachon and Rocket on the ads. I mean, like last week.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hinka's waiting for spirit. Yeah.
Minus down mana.
Risky.
Yeah, as soon as my mana's up, I'm good.
Okay, ink. hard, guys. I have a lot of stress
IPS with 2 hands!
now. Where is my 2 hands? Where are my 2 hands? Kappa.
You tell me where your hands are. Playing with Goldman. Oh wait, you're on the front. Never mind. You.
You're on the front.
New record. Good job. Sorry, Cletus, I don't know what happened.
See, we do better without buffs.
Poor Cletus.
I'll be fine.
The ruins of warding have been destroyed. Hunt down the infidels, my brethren.
Well, we cleared the hardest boss, getting all the runes.
Congrats, Spaney on the faux heart robes. Awesome. That is we're gonna do off spec roll for the blaster shot. Left end, Kashan, W Rao, Onaga, and
Didn't Lenton do main spec?
yeah, he's trial though. I'm gonna let everybody roll. Congrats Hinka on the Giant Star breastplate.
Shadow Prod, everybody.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm just back here minding.
If you've got like less than 5 minutes on a buff, just click it off so that we all know to rebuff.
We kill 2 of the elites, then we break the sheep one at a time. We kite 2 mobs. Usually it's gonna be square and circle. No, square and diamond.
Myth? Okay. Then, who's our prospect?
It's Miss Element.
Okay. Myth on you.
reckless mortals. None of the child sons of
Next card. I'm breaking one of the ship moon. After cross moon. Pick one.
Damage shield, don't kill yourself.
You can stun those healers. Go on star. I'm picking triangle, I'm picking here. You can feint it.
Somebody pick up circle. Magic reflect. Pick up these other two. Square and damage.
Flo, help us. I could catch you on one. So close to new record.
Impossible. Stay your attack, mortals. I submit. I submit. Rashly, I've come to wrest the secrets of the living flame. You will soon regret the recklessness of your quest. I go now to summon the Lord whose house this is. Should you seek an audience with him, your paltry lives will surely be forfeit. Nevertheless, seek out his lair if you dare.
We taking a break?
Yeah. Gratz Ragnar on the eye.
Holy cow, it finally dropped.
Go around.
Just had to switch to Shadow and you get it.
Gratz manning in on Finkel's. Off spec roll for the core forged Greaves, Onaga, Cletus, WLO, Dolo.
Come on, Dolo, roll another 46. Ah, well, there we go.
I tried.
Fuck this 46 shit.
Gratz Dolo.
We're gonna clear the rag or take a break now.
We should have enough time to kill those 3 surgers. We've still got 5 minutes for break time.
Okay, don't go running off in position, because if we're going to take break, we're going to want to buff after. So let's just all clump up.
Got all three of them dead?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, starting a break.
Clear coat is flat and smooth, but it does look a little bit different. Doesn't it look like a little bit pinkish? What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna still got a little bit more body work to go, and that is this windshield frame here, which is aluminum, and it kind of got pushed in weirdly. So we're gonna be doing some kind of aluminum fix, probably jam something in there and hopefully pry that out, because there's no other way to fix that. But before we do any of that, we want to go ahead and jump on the back here and weld in this hardtop piece that the hardtop actually sits on. It's just 3 holes right there, so that should be super simple. So let's go ahead and actually weld this sucker in, and then we're gonna try to repair that windshield frame. Alright, so we got this piece welded in, and we went ahead and actually threw some seam sealer along these edges right here. But dude, check that out. We actually went ahead and trimmed up all the edges just to make it look more OEM. And dude, I can't wait to see what it looks like with some paint on it. You probably won't even be able to tell that that sucker's been replaced. But anyways, we're gonna let that cool off. It's super hot right now. We're gonna jump on this windshield frame and see if we can get this sucker repaired. Alright guys, so everything turned out perfect. The bodywork went smoothly, and dude, check out that gap. That is exactly what we were looking for. Now we're gonna let this primer dry overnight, and we're gonna catch you guys tomorrow in the morning. Alrighty guys, so it is the next day here, and we did get a little early start yesterday, but we're gonna continue working. We're gonna bring out some sandpaper and start wet sanding all the primered areas. But before we do any of that, we actually wanna take care of these welds right here. Go ahead and grind them down, throw a little bit of glazing putty and prime that in as well. And then we're gonna continue sanding and try to throw some color down. So now that we got this primed in nice and smooth, the next thing that we're gonna do is actually jump inside this tub area and dry scuff about half of it and do like a tape line, because we are gonna be blending once we're gonna be painting these door jambs here. And we're gonna focus on this windshield frame probably later once we're gonna be painting the exterior. So let's go ahead, grab some sandpaper, get this all scuffed, and try to tape it up and get it ready to spray. so we finally got everything wet sanded, and you might have noticed that we use 2 different types of sandpapers, and what we like to do is actually use a 500 grit on the gray primer and a 600 grit on this black primer that comes from the factory, and it gives us the perfect finish when we're ready to paint. And also the way that we're gonna actually take this thing off is probably just drop a tape line about halfway there, and while we're spraying this gem, it's just gonna kind of blend itself there. And as for the tape line here, luckily there's like a structure covering another structure. It gives us a line right there. It's gonna look OEM. As for the rear here, we don't gotta tape off anything really because you're just gonna be spraying right here and it'll just blend itself on. We may even paint that quarter panel, I don't know. But before we do any of that, we're actually gonna pull this Ferrari out, set up our doors over here because we gotta prep those suckers to paint the back of them as well.
Should have pre-potted before break, damn it.
Start buffing people if you're here. Break some.
Okay, so for healers, those are our main healers. You guys are over on the wall. I'm gonna be over here trying to keep our poor little melees up. Get your rangers up, and if you're on the very end, like say where Miss Element is, move as far as you can, and then we'll. Shannon, can you move over on top of Miss Element? Or do you need to be here so you can reach with your totems?
I think I have to go around to there to reach with top.
Okay, just find yourself a good spot. So, Syl, we're gonna move to our left a little bit. Hang on, I want to get to where I'm just in range of Miss Element. Take 2 steps back, and here's our spot. Stand side by side with me, not front and back. That seems to make the punting a little less. Now move 1 step to your right. Give Miss Element and those guys a little more room. Shammies, make sure that your totems are reaching the people you need to reach. If you need to throw them in the lava, you know, do a little spin so all of them are sitting in the lava. So they're closer, that'll work. And can one of the melee please go stand exactly where you're going to be when you're fighting the boss? And it looks like that is Trothax. So use Trothax as your totem checker if you're on.
Stream, are you over there by yourself or you got someone with you?
I'm on Miss Element.
Crushing you, did you find yourself a good spot? Yeah, you're on Shannon, good. Okay.
Looks good.
So, Syl, you'll have to be very careful not to get in range of Miss Element and those guys and punt them while you're replacing totems during a fight. Actually, would it be useful, Rainer, maybe you and Syl could swap places? Yeah. Syl, why don't you go over there and stand on Miss Element, and then you won't have to run. Perfect.
Lorna and let me.
Yep.
Y'all ready?
Yes.
All right, let's good. Everybody's ready. So start.
Syl, you can't reach from the end there? Okay. Well.
Behold, Ragnaros, the Fire Lord. We use ancient when this
You're not in range to hit the boss? Is that what it is?
before him, fools. Now for your
Oh, he's probably more about being in range of the melee with his totem.
They'll run forward. They should be in range.
Yeah, we originally spotted with Trothax standing in the place they're gonna be GPSing from. We'll see. Should be able to do.
invaded your sanctum and seek to steal your secrets. You allow these insects to run rampant through the hollow core. Now you lead them to my very lair. You have failed me, Executus. Justice shall be met.
Still, just make sure you move out of the way, because right now you're gonna hit 3 people if you get blown up.
5,
Yeah,
4,
you're still in range.
2, 1.
I think it's a Tauren thing.
Them thick legs.
Right? Big booty.
He knew I was using my talisman.
Kappa, how you out of mind?
Rainer, what did you get hit with?
Lava burst. 2 lava bursts. One was looks like a crit or something.
He got his hurt feelings.
Rags loves you, man.
That is not some bad loot.
Yeah, Choker and Band of Acuria is good shit.
Choker Firelord drop?
Yep.
Oh, it didn't show up on my screen. That's why I'm just wondering.
Well, Rainer hasn't done it yet because he just got killed.
He wanted to die early so we could watch the fight.
Died like a firewardless noob.
Where is Summon Stone?
Just chilling over here by
Can
on
you-
top of the lava.
Can you
I'll
ping
get
the
him.
map?
I got him.
Okay.
Alright, we got Leg Plates of Wrath, the Zoff Spec, Naga, Lorna, WLO, Cletus, Trothak.
These rolls.
Alright, Grats, Trothax, and
Just so y'all know, I finally took that off, so I will not do that shit again.
What did you do?
I was hitting the wrong button. It's like the other button, and it was regrowthing instead of my little.
So you just went completely healing nothing?
I changed it. I will not do that again. That's the second time I've done that.
I looked at the healing meters, and then I looked at the mana bars. I saw you completely and you weren't even on the healing meter, and I was like, "What the fuck did she just do?"
That's what I said. I'm not even fucking drunk. I'm not drinking or anything. What the heck? I blame it on the rotting boobs.
alright, Grats, Spaney on the Choker, the Fire Lord.
Nice, man.
Congrats, man.
guys.
All right, drop group if you're not on attuned. Everybody should be, but we got some new people.
I'm not attuned. I'm dropping.
Shush you.
I could try. Come on.
No, you got some healing to make up for. Uh-huh.
I hit my inner veins and I healed him. It killed me. I can't believe I did that. Again.
So. For the
I'm telling you, Dar was messing with me with his rotting boobs. Not
My bourbon boob.
yeah, your bourbon boobs, but still, they're still rotting. He said they were filled with bourbon and orange juice. You guys worry me when you start asking for deep. I'm gonna ask. I don't know what the hell red cab is. Oh, okay.
Thought he was asking for red cable ties.
I thought he was talking about boobies.
He was talking about boobs. The boobs that are filled with it.
See, that's totally a guy thing to think you have to tell people that your boobs are filled with something to get them to suck on them. Get real. Boys are easy.
It's true. It's true.
I could tell you some stories, but I'm not going to do it because trying to keep it clean. Yeah.
Too late.
So I know you're not something
All right, close your ears, everybody
They're
who's
braille to
sensitive.
suck here.
close your ears if you're sensitive. So I told y'all I had a wild youth, right? And yeah, I'm a dyke, but when you're drunk and horny and young, you really don't care. And you're just like, man, I want to get me some, right? So this is how easy boys are. So women, you know, you have to date them and talk to them and do all of that stuff. And if I was really drunk and really horny, I didn't want to take the time. So I would get in a cab and go riding around the street till I saw somebody that looked clean and cute and open the door and say to them, you want to go fuck? And in they'd come every time. Don't you boys wish you could do that?
Yep.
I can. It just usually
There,
costs
easy.
between $200 and $500.
No. Yeah, no, easy. So easy. Problem was I could only do it if I was really drunk, so yeah.
I wonder why.
Well, it's like straight guys who are like, if they're really drunk, you know, they might cross the line a little bit, but you can't do it when you're sober. I gave up drinking when I was 23, so it's been a while.
Yeah, it's around about the same time I stopped drinking.
My daughter walked in right when you said, "Hey, wanna fuck?"
I can't help it if you have open mic, man. I did give a warning.
How old is she?
She spends all day talking about how
She's 13.
So that's why it cracks me up when Darlena thinks you gotta tell people there's something good in there.
He just wanted to hear us say it, you know.
Well, getting back to the tie-ups, there was a guy in the pub years and years ago. He thought he'd be smart and suggest to his wife that they tie each other. So he tie-upped her to the bed, got dressed, and went back to the pub. A couple of months went past, and she decided she was going to tie him. She tied them up in bed, got dressed, and invited all our friends round with the doors open so everybody could hear.
Oh, sweet revenge.
This was the same couple that she came down to the pub on a Sunday afternoon with his dinner because he didn't come home, and she stormed back out the pub, and as she was walking away, he turned round and says to her, "You forgot that you got a pint glass thrown at him."
Full or empty?
Somebody's pint glass, so it might have been about half full.
Excellent.
Wow, Flo. Yeah, you were late.
Daddy's young.
I just put that in raid, so y'all know who to yell at. And can we please just all get buffed before we start pulling? Assuming nobody's gonna die on the trash. It'll save us.
I bet Flo, who won?
Obviously not Scotland.
No, we just like the party.
Incoming.
Report.
Cletus and Rock on left, Dolo and Lorna on right.
Summon Stone needs Mark of the Wild and Intellect. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Everyone is ready, on your flocket.
You are going to need
For Mori!
very slowly.
For more hits, Pony.
I heard he left us for a pony.
Hit it like you mean it.
We got white, well, lots and lots of.
Handle them.
And two
as-
orders.
I'm thinking.
Oh, and two odds. Rock and Dolo help me here.
Bring them over to Onyxia so we don't all get tails.
You can stun these odds. Those big odds.
Triangle person is too.
Who was out in the hallway?
Somebody leave totems up there?
Must have been. Usually is.
Should be pulling aggro on Onyxia. We should be handling ward.
So, reminder for chamois, you have to bring your totems up really quick. If you still have them down back there, as soon as we start running in, toss them, and then toss them again as soon as we get in position. Because, yeah, otherwise we get those dudes as soon as we pull. And the tail swipe was just somebody not running in correct position at all. So you have to stay up with the group. Stay so that you're in between her front and rear leg. Stop if she stops, etc.
We running back then?
Oh yeah, you can't
Yes.
you can't pop in here, even if you have a soul stone.
Everybody run back.
Our execution's looking real clean for BWL, guys. Keep it up.
Yeah, the only reason I mention dropping them when we come in is if you have dropped them for trash, we want to get them out of there before Ani is pulled. And so that's why, as you're running in, drop one to get it out of the hallway, and then immediately drop them up in the correct position so they don't pull.
You can actually step into the room like 5, 6, 7 steps without aggroing Onyxia. So if you've dropped totems, just step briefly into the room, drop your totems, and come back.
Oh, right before the pull? Yeah, that would work too.
Yeah, you don't even have to wait for the pull.
Or just don't
Hey,
worry
I
about
was
your
running
totems
from
for the
behind.
hallway
I
trash.
didn't make any trash.
I'm the guy that stops at the doorway that you can walk through as a ghost because I think you have to.
Try clicking it.
Let me know when it drops.
I won't forget this.
Pre-pot.
Sorry, you need any?
No, I had like 100.
I used to bring 120 candles to some rounds back on private servers. Well, not MC and Ani, but later ones. And sometimes I'd go through. Not here. Okay, hold off. Everybody pre-pot. Double check buffs. Get your minds straight. Make sure you don't have nothing laying on the ground that should be in your pocket. And don't think about Dar's titties.
Oh, the content.
But I'm thirsty.
Well, now it's all I can think about.
I know.
You're welcome.
Hang on, I gotta give Bray a pop.
So supple.
Subtle or supple?
Supple.
All right, follow the circle in, people. Stay with me. Don't get in front.
Let's see everybody stacked up on the circle from the gate. I don't want to see people sitting in back making me nervous. I don't like being nervous. Excellent, thank you.
Thank you.
That Borea's probably talking to Bray or something. There they go.
You should
All right.
need and bring enough fire pots.
On you, Flicket.
Get her done!
You're definitely missed.
Don't run too far ahead.
Somebody's in the way.
Whole bunch of you.
So there's a whole bunch of people standing in the back. Why are you standing in the back?
So don't get punted in the side.
Stop being logical immediately.
Cool down. Stop DPS.
buddy.
Ready to move north if you have aggro? Summer? It's on cat.
Hit it like you mean it. Now hit it very hard and very fast.
New record.
That's fucking weird,
Does it really count as a record when we wipe the first time?
We didn't wipe.
I think that's like the worst possible loot we could get.
Can I roll on Orb of Deception?
With an orb of deception?
Yeah.
What do you mean bad loot?
Alright, we got an off-spec roll for this Grimoire, Shanna, and Jay.
Don't worry though, it'll drop next week.
Grats W low on the head of it. And Grats Disenchanter for Dragonstalk. Alrighty.
You should have us roll or bid on the exception.
Yes, yes, we will, we will. Roll if you have not got. Roll if you have not got the bag, please.
Really? Oh.
Oh. Sigh.
Congrats, Lorna.
Sad as that at 94. Look at all the 90 roll.
If you want this Orb of Deception roll, please.
Shannon.
That was my second one today, and the other one was for nothing.
Did you roll 100?
I never roll 100s, and today I rolled 2.
Go good.
That's it, you're done for the year.
If you can't do fire damage and you want this touch of Austin, roll for.
No priests want it.
Nah, we'll get the Crimson Shocker and BWL pretty quick.
Yeah, but that's a veil thing. Fire it.
And we don't wand a whole lot in there.
I'm not for that, just for the fire it.
If anyone is not attuned, me and Dahol are gonna make a Ubers now.
Yep, we got 5 already. 5 in the spot.
Have fun, guys.
I'm a dwarf.
Which character are you running with?
Yeah, I'll bring Masha, man.